Hey, welcome back, my YouTube friends, to Scrapping It Up. I'm Vanessa Peter, and today we are continuing our series, A Year in Review Interactive Pages. So welcome. Set 12. This is the last set in this series, and it is going to be the Christmas one. So yay! I love Christmas. Love it. All right, I am going to be using the vellum out of the collection kit. And I've already trimmed my 2 pieces of 12 by 12 cardstock. Make sure that they are a true 12 by 12. All right. So now you're going to need 2 pieces of white. And we're going to cut these. Just a sec. I remember seeing a little strip in this paper collection. So just a second. Bear with me. Where is that little strip? I seen it somewhere. Oh, it's on the back side of this. I'd be cutting that red. I don't think that'd bother me. So I'm going to gear this around this strip because I think I want that peeking out. Let's try it. So if we were to put that here, oh no, that may be too busy. So that would be our paper that would be here. So then, I don't know, that may be too busy if we had that on both sides. I just remember seeing that strip and I thought, oh, that'd be kind of cool. Well, when we cut it, well, where's my ruler? So if we done 10, that'd cover up a little bit, but that'd be okay. So 10 and a half. That work? Let's try it. Let's try it. So I'm going to cut this at 10 and a half. Now I'm going to make sure it's 12. Okay. So we're going to score it on the 10 and a half inch side at 1/2 inch. And I think I'm going to use a punch too. I think. So if we have this and just a little bit of that black peeking out, and we had this here. Yeah, that may be too busy. That may be too busy, but we could cut it and make a strip here and a strip there. Maybe that would be better. Okay, so over here on this other side, we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to cut it down to 10 and a half. And then I'm going to make sure it's a true 12 by 12. All right. Again, I'm going to score it at 1/2 inch. On the 10 1/2 inch side. All right, so we would have that. Now I'm really thinking about doing a border punch because I think that would look sweet. So if we were cut half of this, let's cut this in half. So we need to cut this other piece off, that holiday bacon. So that piece would be there, and that piece over there. So far, I like it. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get these down. I'm pretty for sure about these. Oops, don't want it sticking to that. Okay, there's one. This is our last set. So you could choose on the back side of the very back page. You could choose something, anything that you want to put on the back page, or make it a reflection page. You know, if you have some leftover photos you didn't use. I thought I'd done this. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I'm just going to leave just a little bit, about 1/8 of an inch of the black showing. Okay. Jeez Louise, mean tape. I see I'm probably going to have to trim. Looks like it. Okay, let's do the same thing to this side. And I'm just going to flip it around, okay? Just a smidgen showing. All right, so now we have that. And I really think these strips, I don't know, maybe it would be okay to put them there. I don't know. I might. I'll put them up here for right now until I decide. All right. I was going to use the vellum. Oh, I know. Put these down. Where's my number 1? Okay, these are going to go here. Okay, so now you're going to need a piece of black paper. So 7. I think we're just going to use the 7 or 8.5 by 11. Score it 1/2 inch on the 8.5 inch side. So then it would be like that. Then we could do our vellum. Let me see what that vellum looks like when we back it with paper. Can you see the poinsettia coming through? Yep. All right. So let's do this on the right side of our page, because this side I probably will not make it quite like this side because I don't want this side getting really heavy. But I think I want the vellum on both sides. So we may just, we'll see. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. Well, let's go ahead and put this down first. Do that with just a little bit of white peeking through. And put it up against. Oh no, I kind of like it to where it looks like that. Yeah, we'll just do it like that. All right, so I'm going to trim just a hair off of this. It's just a hair too long. So I'm just going to trim just a hair off each end, and then it should fit. And which way? Yeah, because my number one is going to be on my other side, so this goes here. It's still just a smidgen too long. All right. Oh, crapolas. I was baiting on how I wanted my numbers to go. All right. All right, let's get some tape on here. All right, so now I'm just going to center it. The best that I can. All right, so there's that. Now, since that's 11, I have this piece here that's left over. Okay, where's my border punch? If I can get it right. I never know where to start mine with this. That is hard. Now I need to finish this end. We'll see what this looks like. Have that coming out. Oh, that looks pretty. Look at that. Oh. All right. So I'm going to cut this at 1.5 inches. That give me enough to glue down. I want to have enough left over for the other piece. So 1 3/4 inches. So 1 3/4 inches. Okay. So there's that piece. Let's get the other piece made. Oops, I skipped again. Gosh darn it. By the way, this is a Martha Stewart. It's several years old. Quite a few years. All right, so I'll cut this one at 3/4 as well. I might save that, you never know. Might want it. Trying to decide how to do it. Maybe just up to that, to the notch, where the notch starts. Maybe like that. Oh, that looks pretty too. Yeah, it doesn't double up right. I like it when it's doubled up. You have that, the black. Now, a lot of times when I use it as an opener, I will double it up. But I think these big enough pages, I think will be fine. All right. I already put that down, and I didn't get this down here. Oh, that's right. I was thinking about just doing it this way. So then we'd have a flip and then a flip. Lots of room to do photographs. Or maybe just roll with it like that. And then do our, I don't know which paper I'm going to use yet. That's pretty. All right. So now we need to figure, that's our piece for the other side. For some reason, something just doesn't look straight. Maybe leave that one for there. I was going to put this one on the front. All right, let's get our vellum out. I don't know, maybe we should just make a pocket. All right, we cut this in half because I want to use the other half for the other side as well. So I'm just going to cut this at 6. Oh, where's that? Excuse me. I'm looking at my Christmas paper, guys. Whoa. Oh, I like that up against that. Trying to decide how to do this. My mind is not working. I do like that there. I'm afraid we're going to get too much. So I think I am going to put this here instead. I think that looks a lot nicer instead of here. I'm not liking it on the white at all. Yeah. How can I get this in here? Or all right. Grab ya. Do I want to use black? Wanted it to be on the outside, but I think we'll just put it on the inside. All right, so we're going to cut this piece in half. So I'm going to cut it at 6. Let's see, we cut this at 6. So let's go 7. Let's go 7 1/8. 7 1/8. Okay. So now I'm going to score 1/2 inch on one end. Golden burnish. Okay, so now if we put this here, so then we'd have a flip right here. I think that would be good. Front side. I know, decisions. Maybe it would be better with this paper. Oh yeah, I like it much better with that paper. Okay. So this is 6 5/8. So if we go all the way around this, oh wait a minute. Let's cut this down. Let's cut this down to 10. Okay, this piece here, let's cut it at 6 1/2 by 10 1/2. 6 1/2 by 10 1/2. So 6 1/2. What's on the back side? What did I say? 6 1/2 by 10 1/2. Yeah, see, you really can't. Yikes. You really can't see. I mean, that really hides it. That side shows up pretty good. Yeah, these 2 pieces of white. Can we just make a... I hate to do that because that's just adding extra bulk. Jeez. Decisions. Because this was just going to be a flip right here. And I was going to put this on here. Which we still can. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. If we do it on here, because we'll cut this out to go here. We can put it anywhere we want. Well, if we decide to put it on here, we won't be able to. Well, we could. There's nothing to say that we can't. Doesn't says we can't. All right, so we need to cut out the window. The window is going to be 9 by 5 1/4. 9 by 5 1/4. Well, where's my pencil? Okay, let's turn this over on the back side. I'm going to go... I'm just going to use my whole ruler. Oh, wait, from the score line. Let's do the score line last. If we do the whole width of the ruler, yeah. Let's go 1 inch all the way around. And then I'll do a little bit more up on top. So I done 1.5 inches up on top. And then 1 inch from the rulers, or from the score side. And a full ruler on the other end. All right, so there's our ouch. That was dumb. I'm going to have to erase my pencil lines because this is going to be a flip. It's not a pocket. It's going to be a flip. So let's put score pile tape all the way around it. Then we'll back it with paper because it's going to be a flip. And I want you to be able to put pictures on one of the sides. Or we could still put pictures. Well, we'll see what it. Okay, so it's gonna make a difference. So we gotta decide where we want this before we can even attach it. Because if we want it here on the front, you're attaching it to this here. That might be cute. We'd have to do some. Let's do it. Let's do it on here. And see, then we can, we can put, like, we could put this card here. And then that way on the back side, you could put a photograph. Or we can back it with just. Okay, so if we put this here and we backed it with this, that paper would be shown on the back side. And I should not have cut that paper down. Or you can put, so the blue would come through snowflakes, and I do like that. All right, so let's do it. Make sure I don't get it upside down. That'd be my luck. So if we put paper on the back side, then you put photographs on the back side. Okay, let's get this. I'll have to find some paper. And to attach this, we're going to have to mark where this piece ends. So I'm just going to put it here where it needs to go. I'm just going to make a little pencil line where that all ends. We got to cut that off. We got to cut that little square off. Okay. Right on your score line. Do that to both ends. See, that way when it's open, see, so it'll be like that. Now, I think I want to leave it to where I can put a little strip of something right there. Oh, dang it, we were going to use these. I forgot. Or maybe just put that underneath and then put this. Then that takes up a lot of our space. See, there's always something you gotta be thinking about. You gotta be thinking about it all the way around. Oh, look at that. That's pretty. Okay, let's do her. Okay, so I'm going to turn it this way. I'm going to line it up. Sorry, it's going to be upside down. I'm just going to, so I can put an 1/8 of an inch strip. Yeah. It all depends on how much of this we want showing. Yeah. All right. So just where I can stick an 1/8 of an inch strip. Why is that longer? Did I not make sure it was a true 11? Probably not. Okay, it needs to come off the top. Okay. I didn't make sure it's a true 12 by 12 is what I didn't do. Ding dong. All right. Now does it fit? Yes. Okay, so now I can put it here. So I'm just leaving it to where I can put an 1/8 of an inch strip. Okay, take your tape off. This is going to be a hefty page. Yeah, let's see. I got it a little bit off, but that's all right. Okay, now I think I'm just going to glue that on. And that peeks out. I like that. Okay. So I'm just going to glue it on. Excuse me. I'm glad I get over this cold. It doesn't quite center, but that's all right. That's pretty. So now, on the back side of this, I want to cover it with paper. It's on the back side, red. Ooh, that red looks cute. So then on the back side, we'd have this. I kind of like that red peeking through. Let's do it. So, I'm going to go 1, 2, 6 3/8. 6 3/8. Ooh, look at that border. Look at that border. Okay, so 6 3/8. 1, 2, 3. And then we just need to take it down to 11 3/4. And I'm going to go one extra notch. No, I'm going to go 11 7/8. See if I can't cover up my mistake. Oh, it's on this side. Never mind. I'm going to take off just a hair more. Okay, so that will be on the back side. Oops. Boy, it's a good thing I cut the right side, because I didn't even pay attention how I cut that. That was dumb. Now we all do it. All right. Nope, that strip don't do it no justice. So then, shall we go ahead and put it down? And that way we can put photographs or whatever we want on the back side of there. Yeah. Okay. So 3/4 of an inch. I'm going to try this. See what it looks like. Ooh, look at this. Bells. Those are cute. So 3/4 of an inch. So 1, 2. Yeah, that almost makes it too busy. Way too busy. I just want to see what it looks like with that piece there. Maybe. Yeah, I don't. It's on the back side. And it's going to have to be a halfway decent dark one. I think the poinsettias is going to be too much. Oh, there's a nice green. That one's a light one. Oh, I do have this. Oh, that goes nice. But to get this front, all right. I'm getting too much into the decorating. We need to finish our other piece. I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't use the red back behind. Maybe that's what's. Oh, that's not bad. Where we have that poinsettia coming through. That ain't bad at all. That's kind of cute, and that calms it down. Then that way we could use any piece of paper we wanted. All right, so let's get our other piece over here. Or other page, I'm sorry. And I want to get this over here as well. So, I think You're just going to design it just like we did this one. I think that would be, because we got, oh, okay. Well, because we did a big flip, because we're going to have lots of, we always have so many Christmas pictures. We do have this piece here left over. We could just do a belly band and then just put that in the middle of the belly band to keep this one on the lighter side. Well, belly band don't make it any lighter because you're going to be putting photo mats. But we could. Or we could just glue 3 sides and just have that in the middle. And then that would work. Let's do that. Let's do that. Now I'll keep it on the lighter side. Okay. So this piece here, let's go, we went an inch, because we want to kind of make it uniform, just kind of like the other one. Now we're just going to glue this one down on 3 sides. So I think I went, yeah, an inch. Okay. And then I went an inch and a half. I did the full ruler length. Okay. Inch and a half. All right. Inch, I'm sorry. Inch. An inch and a half. That can be enough. I think that'd be fine. All right, let's do it. That way it's kind of as uniform as the other page is. I'll just glue 3 sides down. Alright, so now our vellum, and I think I'm going to make the vellum a little bit bigger so it goes to end, so that way when we're scooting stuff in and out of our pocket, we don't have to worry about it. Actually, that fits. So I'm just going to cut my vellum down to 4 3/4. 4 3/4. So what I'm going to do, since my vellum is a lot bigger, I'm going to go around here. There's probably easier ways of doing this, guys. This is just how I do it. Okay, so now I'm going to go around the perimeter. Because we're just going to glue all 3 sides down. Now this one I'm going to make sure I get right up, because I don't want any of that. All right, so here's this. So now I'm going to go ahead and get my vellum, make sure we're right side up. Okay, so I'm going to take and if I happen to get it on wrong, I can always cut my vellum down. All right, so now I'm just going to glue. Oh, I put my vellum on the wrong side. Now I got to erase all my pencil lines. Jeez Louise. Oh, ding dong. Okay. I see I've got a little bit of sticky on this one side. We can't have that. So, and I didn't make sure this was a true, I'm a little bit long on one end. I'm going to take it off this end. There. Okay. So I have sticky on this end. It was supposed to be the other way around to where it didn't have any sticky. This was supposed to be this side. Well, it's not. It's this side. So what I may do may just add a little. Well, then that's. You know what? I'm just going to cut it off. That little strip will not bother me. And I know it won't be the same. Well, yeah, see, there'll be a big difference. Oh well. I can't have that sticky right there. So I'm going to cut it down to there. Now I'm good. One side just a little bit shorter, but that'll be all right. Actually, I could probably take a little bit off the other side to make it even. So I got it 7/8. So I'm just going to take off 1/8 of an inch on this other side. Just to make it even. That would bug me. Okay, so now I'm just going to glue down 3 sides. I'm going to leave a little bit of the white peeking through. All right, so there's that. Now we have this other piece here. Oh, that's what I could have done. But then sticking things in and out, get caught on that, and I don't like doing that. I do not like doing that. So that would just be a flip and a pocket, and I think I'm a-okay with that. We'll save this. I may try and put it somewhere. I don't know. That might. Let's get our other page over here. Will that work? What a mess. Oh, that works. Look at that. I like it. Let's do it. So I'm going to glue it. See if I can't get it centered from top to bottom. See if I can't make sure I get it straight. For a minute, I thought I glued the wrong side. Yeah, good enough. I like it. Ooh, I like that green strip there. Ooh, I like that. Oh no, looky there, right there. Pretty. And then we could use, we got all kinds of embellishments. Okay, they're a set. Oh, our numbers, guys. Our numbers. Just a second. Yeah, we gotta get these numbers over here somewhere. Never mind. Right there. Very cute. So it looks like I'll have to trim. Okay. Everything's sticking to me. So there is our last set. So now I can get busy with the decorating aspect. Show you how to put these all together. Yay, guys. All right, that's it. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this. So yeah, beautiful. We'll have to see how it all comes out in the wash. So as always, keep scrapping. Talk to you guys later. Bye bye.